Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please do subscribe. Alexa, can you tell me a quote?
Here's what I found.
Alexa, exit YouTube. Alexa, can you tell me a quote?
I missed something.
Alexa,
Can you say it again?
Alexa, quote of the day.
Here is your quote for February 16th from Pele. Sorry, I'm having trouble accessing your sound effects skill right now.
Well, I'll read it. From Pele, the more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning. So we're trying it again. Alexa, quote of the day.
Here is your quote for February 16th from Pele. Sorry, I'm having trouble accessing your sound effects skill right now.
Well, I've told you anyway. It's a quote from Pele, who unfortunately now is deceased. Most of the famous people that have passed away have left us a quote or something else to remember them by, of such wisdom. Right. Say hello, Max. Max, my lovely chihuahua. Right, guys. So today, again, taking it as it comes, not getting over anxious, just dealing with things as they happen. I wanted to go out to the co-op this morning because I'd run out of things, including milk and eggs. So I put my coat on and yes, my hat, just to go to the co-op, which is 2 minutes walk away from here. But I feel safe with my hat and coat on and warmer. So I'll show you what I got. Just put Max down for a second. So the milk was reduced. Fairly quiet in there this morning, because normally it's full of school children, isn't it? So it was quiet this morning. So this 4 pints of milk has been reduced to 94 pence from 185 because it's out on the 16th. And I'll get through this because I drink lots of coffee and I have cereal as well in the evening. So we've got our milk. That was the main thing, was to get some milk to go in my coffee. Usually I have coffee with milk, no sugar, but just lately they've run out of my ordinary coffee sachets and they've got sugar in. So be it. I got some Munchies cookies. Nestle Munchies cookies, and to go with my coffee, which I have usually about 11, 11:30, we've got a Danish apple crown, we have 2 Milky Ways, which are 2 for £1.20, 2 Milky Way chocolate bars. And we have some Capri Sun drinks, because I'm finding that Yuzu's priced at $1.75 are way too expensive, way overpriced. So I'd rather buy a multi-pack of drinks and get more value for money than buying one drink that costs like the price of a multi-pack, to be honest. And when things are overpriced, people just won't buy them. So making money out of Yuzu drinks, and don't forget that in the past, if you go through my shorts on my videos, the short videos, I did several videos with a Yuzu drink in them. Not to advertise it, but because it was my favourite drink. I don't want everybody's things put up to be advertised, because I don't make money out of advertising. Every YouTube video, and there's thousands of them, I've done thousands of videos, I don't make a penny. It's purely to help and entertain other people. I don't get paid, and I certainly wouldn't advertise a product making it more expensive for people to buy that product, because that's not fair. And that's not the way to make money either, is to make something so overpriced people won't buy it at all. We've got the Sun newspaper. Raquel Welch is dead at 82. I didn't know that. And missing mum Nicola Bulley suffered significant alcohol issues before she vanished, police said last night. Cops said problematic drinking linked to struggles with the menopause had resurfaced, causing the family real challenges. So this lady had alcohol problems linked to struggles with the menopause. So a lot of women do suffer through the menopause, and it looks like Nicola Bulley was one of them. There were concerns for her welfare on January the 10th. Oh dear. Right, so I should read through that later on. And Raquel Welch is dead. Movie fans were in mourning last night after 1960s sex symbol Raquel Welch died at the age of 82 following a brief illness. So she died yesterday. That's today's Sun newspaper. We go on to other knickknacks here. We've got some Skittles squishy clouds, and I like a roll as well, sometimes in a main meal. So we've got our Warburton's soft white rolls, and we've got our thin sliced chicken and our thin sliced honey roast ham, which is a healthy snack. And I've got coffee, so I just wanted to go. I was able to walk around the co-op. Oh, let's not forget our regular latte. Our regular latte from the Costa coffee machine inside the co-op Rochester Riverside. I don't very often now go into the Costa shop. I haven't been in there since I last went in there with my son, which was a few weeks ago now. So I went to the cash point machine to check my bank account because I had to change my PIN number at that ATM, and that co-op ATM does not, at the ATM outside the co-op, does not supply receipts. I think I maybe have got a paper receipt from there twice in all the time I've lived in Rochester Riverside. Wasn't printing out receipts, wasn't printing out little statements. Fortunately for me, I've got the Barclays app on my phone and I can check my balance on my phone, but some people can't. And that is where about 2020, 2021, I met this PC. He named himself after whiskey. It was either Jack Daniels, well, it wouldn't have been 3 Barrels brandy, would it? PC officer of 3 Barrels. I'm sure he called himself Jack Daniels. Alexa, can you name 2 whiskies?
I know about 285 whiskies including Crown Royal Salted Caramel Canadian Whiskey and Pendleton Canadian Midnight Blended Whiskey.
It's Jack Daniels. He called himself after a bottle of whiskey. And PC Jack Daniels, a really tall, handsome police officer with black hair. He's a good looking guy. Comes up to me and he says, you've been sat on that bench too long. This was just after COVID. I said, I said, I've been sat on this bench too long. He went, yes, someone in the co-op has rung the police because you've been sat on the bench too long and they're worried about you. I said, fair enough. I said, I'm just trying to connect to the Wi-Fi because I just moved into my flat and Hyperoptic hadn't been installed. So to get the Wi-Fi, I was sitting outside the co-op to get connected to the co-op Wi-Fi. So this handsome police officer said to me, also it's been reported that you've been taking photographs. I don't do it so often now anyway because I get fed up with it. And I said yes. I said, is it illegal to take photographs? He said no. I said, well, what's your problem then? I said, I'm sat on this bench because I'm trying to connect to Wi-Fi. It's taken a long time. I'm not a vagrant. I'm not doing drugs. I'm just sat here. And then he went to me, Crystal, how's your mental health? And I got up and I said, what has my mental health got to do with me sitting on a bench connecting to Wi-Fi? I said, can I have your name, please? And he went, oh yes, certainly. It's PC Jack Daniels. I mean, really? A police officer named after a brand of whiskey? And I need my mental health checked. So I got up off of the bench and he went, I'll be keeping an eye on you. And I never saw him again. Never saw him again. He was supposed to be coming out and looking after me and keeping an eye on me. Never saw him again. That goes to show you. Fake coppers. Fake coppers. Unless it actually was named after Jack Daniels, which he might have been, because there's somebody out there named after the first man that walked on the moon. There was a guy called Nosmo King, Nosmo, and then King, no smoking. You do get people with named after famous celebrities, and celebrities name their kids with unusual names. Cruz is named, David Beckham's son Cruz, C-R-U-Z, is named after a cross. It stands for cross. So people do name their children with unusual names. Right, that's the bin men taking the rubbish out. That's what that noise is. They're collecting the rubbish. Because down Corries Road the rubbish is collected every Thursday. And, I'm trying to live my life. The other people in my life have got their lives to live. So this is my channel. This is about what goes on during my day and who's with me. And at the moment, I'm by myself with my lovely Chihuahua. There's nobody in this flat. The cleaners have come into the building to do the cleaning. We have communal cleaners. Like we had Karen, the Scottish cleaner at Lansdowne Court. I don't know if she's still there. She used to smoke cigarettes and stub them on the floor. Karen, the Scottish cleaner. We have a very, very professional group of foreign people that clean the flats down this road. And I hats off to them. The lift in this block of flats hasn't been working for weeks, and they're still maintaining and cleaning the flats with 3 floors, with lots of stairs. So they're doing a really good job, and they're not moaning and complaining. The lift's been out. I've not seen a Jackson's lift service van for some weeks now. It came out, the lift worked for 2 seconds and then it conked out again. That's just like life, isn't it? Right, guys, I hope everybody has a lovely Thursday. Enjoy your half-term week with your children. Those that have got children, those that haven't. I just wish you a happy week. See you later.